Okay, all right. Yeah, someone called. All right, I apologize for that. Okay, so this is not. I don't like this glare. Okay. Okay, yeah. So the queen, in this placement, the King of Swords asks us, excuse me. This placement, the King of Swords showed up in the placement for what the collective should be ambitious about. All right. So now when I think about the King of Swords, all right, and I look at him, he is someone that is extremely truthful. He's fair and he's logical. All right. I'm going to get more clarity on this. I'm going to pull out some clarifying cards, but I'm just going to go off and I'm going to say this is about being in your purpose, being honest with yourself about what do you want to be ambitious about. I think that you want to, that this season that we want to create as much order as we possibly can. We want to be honest with ourselves about what our needs are. Not to be so frivolous with our money, not to be frivolous with our time, okay? To make things count. Pay attention. You know, we don't want to be so wasteful. Okay? We want to use intelligence. We want to use our intelligence, okay? He's probably the most wisest. He's the most wisest king in the entire deck, next to the emperor. Okay, so I'm going to sit that there, and I'm going to pull Tarot of Dreams. I like to use these cards to clarify. All right, so let me shuffle. Okay, so can I get clarity on this King of Swords, please? Can I get clarity on the King of Swords? This is, what should the collective be ambitious about? What should the collective be ambitious about according to this King of Swords energy? Okay. Okay. Here we are. Look at that Capricorn energy show up. Look at that Capricorn energy show up. You guys like that, don't you? All right, so we're saying the Palace of Cups. And then we have the Four of Coins. Wow. Okay. I like that. Let me think about this for a little bit. I'm going to think about that. I'm going to come back to that. I want to think about that for a little bit. I actually like that. I actually really like that. We got that Capricorn, that we got that Four of Coins, because that is the third decan of Capricorn, of the Capricorn season. Wow. Okay, so we're going to come back to that. So I'm going to pull the clarifiers as I go along, and then we'll go back and we'll go back into that. Okay. Wow, that is so incredible. Okay. Here we are, the Ace of Cups. And this is about how the collective can cultivate more patience in their lives. All right. And I think that this is about self-care. Okay. If you want to create more patience, then be more patient with yourself. Be more loving towards yourself. Okay. Do things that are going to make you feel good. All right. Because the better that you feel, the more rested that you are. Okay. The more time, the more time that you take out for yourself, you won't be all rushing. And I think that that's where the King of Swords comes in again, saying, okay, make sure that you're mindful of time. Make sure that you're mindful of time. All right. So give yourself enough time to do the things that you need to do for yourself. All right. Give yourself enough time. So that means don't waste time. All right. You know that you got to get up early in the morning. Go to sleep, because you know that if you don't get your rest, that means that you're going to wake up cranky. That means that you're going to be rushing, you know, to get done whatever it is that you need to get done. All right. Yeah. So I think that that's about self-care. That's about, yeah, that's definitely about self-care. It's definitely about paying attention to our needs, making sure that our needs are fulfilled so that we won't be rushing, and then we'll be able to have more patience with the things that show up in our lives. All right. Because if we're not fully taken care of, if we haven't satisfied our needs internally, especially, all right, if we haven't paid attention to our mental well-being, that means that when we get around other people, we'll be irritated. Okay. So it's important to take a shower before you go to work. You know, some people, some people they take a shower, before they, before they go to bed, and then they get up and then they go, so it's important to do that, self-care. Okay. You want to do those things. You want to put lotion on. You want to put perfume on. Okay. You want to do things that's going to make yourself feel good. You want to light those incense. You want to light those scented candles. You want to do things, use all of your senses, do things that's going to affect all of your senses, so that you are self-soothing, so that you are fully satisfied. All right. You want to listen to that music, that you really like, you want to sing those songs, you want to exercise, you want to walk, you want to do those things that's going to make you feel better about yourself. Okay. You want to eat good. I think that this is all what this Ace of Cups is talking about. Okay, this is talking about taking care of yourself, because that's how you can cultivate more patience in your life. Okay. The qualities of Capricorn is practicality, ambition, patience, and determination. Okay. So now the next one is we have the Ten of Swords. Okay. And this is about, where can I lighten up? All right. So Ten of Swords, this is like, yes, just let things go. All right. Something might happen, and this is something that I definitely need to work on. Okay. Letting things go, because a lot of times people make me mad. When people make me mad, it's really, really hard for me to get over it. What I'm seeing someone that basically, this is like overkill, right? They got 10 swords in their back. Well, let's see. 3, 6, 9. They have 9 swords in their back, but they have 1 sword in their hand. Okay. I'm going to pull out that King of Swords right here. Okay. This is the King. He's been through some things, right? So what does he still have? He still has his wisdom. He still has his sword of truth. He still has clarity. All right. So like these 9 swords, this could represent so many different things. All right. So much trauma that he's been through, that he's experienced. This is all the trauma that he's experienced in as he came into authority, as he built his kingdom. Okay. And now these things that he's been through, he don't have to worry about going through them things anymore, because he has acquired wisdom. He has acquired experience in these areas. And now he has 1 sword. Look how big that sword is. Look how big that sword is. That sword is huge. He earned it. So he doesn't have to be all tense or anything like that, because he has earned his position. He's earned his authority. He's earned his territory. You know, he's been through some things. So he could let the past go, and he could say, hey, I've been through some things, but the past is the past. These things is, you know, it's over with. And now the worst is behind me. Now, only thing I have to do is, you know, just continue to build upon what I already have and what I already know. Okay. Now we have Knight of Wands. Where should I place my determination? This is passion. Knight of Wands is a helping energy. The Knight of Wands, this is someone that is going... All right. This is someone that could be easily distracted. This would be player energy. This would be the player. This would be someone that is charismatic, right? People might be drawn to them because of their magnetic personality. Okay. They're Knights of Wands most likely would be someone that is attractive and sexy, right? And when something catches their eye, they are able to get tunnel vision and focus like a cat and pounce on whatever it is that they want. This is fire. Okay, this is fire. And we have the Knight of Wands in the placement of being determined. I think that this is asking us to follow our passion, to follow what inspires us, what plucks the strings of our heart, what lights you up, what sparks you. I think that's what this is saying. This is where we want to place our determination. You want to be determined and focused on those things that make us feel alive. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. This, so for the Ten of Cups, we have, in what ways am I dominant? This is about happy family, happy life. This is about joy. As you can see, they're drinking. All right. This is about socializing. So I say collective, we dominate by socializing with socializing with those around us, socializing with our community, socializing with our family in happy, joyful ways. This is where we dominate. This is where our strength is. Okay? This is where our strength is. All right, and definition of success. Wow, we have the Eight of Wands. This is Sagittarius energy. Okay. I think that what this Eight of Wands is saying that we're on the right track. All right. And this is saying onward and upward. Okay. Keep moving ahead. Keep it's like continue to talk yourself through it. You know, continue to talk yourself through each and every step throughout your day. You know, when you wake up in the morning, decide how, be intentional, you know, decide how you want your day to go. Now, a lot of times, you know, we don't know exactly, you know, what we're going to have to face in our day a lot of times, you know. But I think that what this Eight of Wands is saying, the definition of success for the collective during the Capricorn season is going to say to go for more. All right, to go for more. Keep our art, keep our hearts open. All right, keep our hearts open for love. Okay, for love. All right. If you're single, and you're looking for a love interest, all right, keep your heart open. All right, because this is sexual energy as well. The Eight of Wands is also considered sexual energy. So I think that we can find love. All right. So the definition for success this month is going to be, you know, keep your eye on the prize. All right. I'm on the right track. The better it gets, the better it gets. I know that I could do it. Definition of success. Eight of Wands. The definition of success. Eight of Wands. I like it. I like it. I really do. I like getting the Eight of Wands, you know. This is about expression of movement. Yeah. When I think of the Eight of Wands, I think about intentions, like your precise intentions. It's like precise intentions are going to yield results. All right. I think that if we're being intentional, right? Because as we can see, right, this is Eight of Wands, and we see how it's like arrows being shot. All right. I guess, you know, this is like, you know, take your shot, you know. A definition of success. You take your shot. You know, one of these is going to hit the target. If you continue to practice, right? If we continue to just move onward and upward and onward and forward, okay? And we don't look to the things, you know, behind us, you know. Whatever's behind us, let it go, you know, and just keep moving forward. I think that will be, we don't have to worry about anything that we might consider a failure, because we're going to be successful at something. Just to keep going. Just to keep going. Don't allow anything to stop you. If there's something that you want to achieve, keep going. You know, it's like you're going to learn. You're going to learn what it is that you need to do so that you can attain that goal. And success is don't give up. Don't give up. Yeah, don't give up. Okay, so now let's talk about, no, we talk about this at the end. We'll come back to that. I'm going to keep going. Even though that kind of goes into this Eight of Wands, but I want to clarify at the end. I just want to go through each card first, each placement. All right, so now this is what's new? What is possible? All right. So like I said before, right? I said, how many nights did we have in here? We have 3 nights. Okay. And this is about being competitive, right? So we know that we're going to have an opportunity to outshine the competition in some way. We know that already. Okay, there's going to be an opportunity for us to stand out. Okay, now knights is, like I said before, knights are helpers. All right, so this knight, and particularly, this is Capricorn energy, right? No, this is Virgo energy. That's right. Yes, this is Virgo. This is Leo Virgo energy, right? Yes, this is Leo Virgo energy, Knight of Pentacles. Okay, so he is someone that he's slow moving, but he's diligent. All right, he's loyal. He's responsible. All right, so I say that we're going to have this opportunity during this Capricorn season to meet up with people that are going to be more supportive, more helpful. They're going to teach us some things. They're going to help us. All right. The Leo energy is extremely helpful, extremely giving. All right. This energy moves pretty slow. It's slow moving. You know, it might be a little, maybe sometimes it could be like a little boring. All right. He might be a little boring. However, he or she might be a little boring. However, they're loyal. They're responsible. All right. They're reliable. You can trust them. All right. So that's what's possible. All right. So we have the ability to be those things during this season. We have the ability to work on those areas of our life where we might not be as loyal and honest as we would like to be, as we could have been. So I think that during this season that we're going to have the opportunity to I hate this glare, to I really hate this glare. I think that we're going to have the opportunity to work on those things about us, about ourselves. All right? Those areas where we're not expressing loyalty and practicality and being reliable and responsible. I think that that's what we're going to I think that that's what we're going to have the opportunity to develop in our characters. And not only are we going to have the opportunity to develop that in our characters, but we're going to meet up with people that are going to demonstrate that for us as well. Yeah, that's what I think. That's what I think. I think that we're going to be linking up with some people during this season. The universe is going to help us to come into the company of people that are people that we could trust. So if you have been experiencing disloyal relationships, where things weren't fair, okay? And when I say fair, I mean fair exchanges of energy. Because everyone doesn't know how to do that. Some people just take, especially if you're a giver, especially with me being a Leo, okay? This is something that I experience a lot. I experience people being around me. They don't even really like me. But they're around me because they know that if they're around me, they know that they're going to be blessed. So I had to I had to put a limit on how much I engage with people. Even though I'm a Leo and I have, you know, they say Leos are social people. I'm still like an introvert. I don't like for people. I don't like people pulling on my energy. And I experienced that a lot, even in my workplace. You know, people sometimes, you know, they just, you know, they like to pull on my energy. So I kind of had to limit how much contact that I come into with people. Like COVID was not a problem for me. COVID season, that was not a problem. I like sat in my room. I read a lot. Like I said, you know, I did a lot of studying, and, you know, I watched a lot of Prime, because I'm an Amazon Prime girl. Okay, I'm not a Netflix and chills girl, even though I did recently get Netflix because there was a show that I wanted to watch on there. But so I think that that's what we're gonna have the opportunity this season, this Capricorn season. I think that we're gonna have the opportunity to meet people that are loyal, people that we can trust, people that deal in fair exchanges of energy. All right, I think that's what we're going to have the opportunity to link up with people that are like that, as well as we're going to have the opportunity to work on our character as well, because you know they say like the people that you are around, the 5 people that you are around the most, you start to take on those qualities. So pay attention to the people that the universe is linking you up with, because some of those people might be harbingers of character developments that you might want to adapt, characteristics that you want to, character traits, should I say, that you want to adapt. All right. And there's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with, you know, observing how people engage and interact with, you know, so that you can improve your character. This is how we learn. You know, this is how you learn, especially if you're coming into a leadership role. Because what I see is I see the Queen of Swords. I said I was going to use my wand so I don't have to be stretching. I see the Queen of Swords. I see the Knight of Swords. Okay. And I see the Emperor. So someone is coming into some type of leadership role here, even though we haven't gotten to that card. There is a leadership role or some type of a position of authority that the collective is going to be placed in, or what they are attracting. Yeah. All right. So, and oh shoot, and that's what this placement is about. Duh. I said what they are attracting. Yes, you are attracting a level up with this Emperor energy. All right. And as we can see, I'm going to tell you, the Emperor, to get to this position, it's not easy. It's so not easy. The Emperor has went through this in the area of money, in the area of relationships. The Emperor's got beaten up a lot. Beaten up a lot to get to this position. To get to this level of stability, this level of responsibility, this level of influence. Oh my gosh. What the Emperor has been through. You see that fire in the back? See that fire? This is Aries energy. Okay? This is Aries energy. It's the Ram. This is relentless. You have to be relentless to get to this position. You have to be a soldier. You have to be extremely passionate. You have to keep them fires burning for whatever it is that you want to achieve with, when you're the Emperor. The Emperor is self-motivated. Self-motivation. That's also Capricorn energy as well. This is interesting. There's a lot of things. Okay, I like the way this reading unfolded. I actually combined two I actually combined 2 spreads, but I love the way that this is unfolding. I love the way, you know. Yeah, so this is what we are attracting. We're attracting leadership roles. We're attracting influence. Wow. So we're attracting people that are leaders. People that are leaders. So yeah, so you can expect people that are leaders to want to come around you, to want to talk to you, okay, to want to engage with you, to want to socialize with you. All right. You can expect to come into the company of leaders and influencers, okay, other emperors. And make sure you pay attention, because they're coming around to teach you how to navigate in this new position that you're going to come into. That's their main point. That's the main purpose. Excuse me. That's their main purpose. Their main purpose is to come in and teach you. Okay? They're coming in. These leaders are coming in to teach you how to manage your position, how to, you know, what you need to do in your position. Okay? And your power lies in how well that you can manage the ups and downs of life. Okay? Because everything is not going to be perfect. You guys know I hate this glare, right? Everything is not going to be perfect. All right? And when you're a leader, you're going to have to be patient, which is why we have to take care of ourselves, right? That's what this Ace of Cups is, all right? We have to be patient. We have to use our intuition, okay? Which means that we have to develop an inner dialogue. We have to develop an inner dialogue that keeps us motivated, okay? To do the right thing. Not only for ourselves, you know, but for those around us, because that's what a leader does, all right? So you have a cult leader or a dictator, right? Dictators, they don't care really about the people, all right? Their people is followers. They just dictate, all right? These are cult leaders. These are, you know, that's what, they're not real leaders to me, all right? They're manipulators. We don't want, this collective isn't, that's not what we are. We're not manipulators. That's not what we do. We have team members. That's what we have, right? We're a part of a team. Okay? And everybody gets to be a leader at some times, because because we each have different gifts. All right? So on my team, if you're a part of this collective and you're on my team, everyone's a leader. Because everyone has a gift. All right? So it's not only going to just be one leader. No, we're all leaders. We're all supporting each other. We're all guiding each other. Okay? We're all teaching each other how to improve our life. How to see improvements in every area of our life. Because some people is good at math. Some people's good at cooking. You know? So everyone is a leader in their own rite of passage. So what I feel is that where our power is going to lie in this season, okay, is on how well that we can handle the pressure of being in this position that we have basically, that we've been chosen for. This position that we've been chosen for. Okay? What do I need to shed? What do we need to shed? We have the moon. This is Pisces energy. This is also Cancer energy. What do we need to shed? The moon. I think that we have to shed our fears. This is about spirituality. This is about going through a portal. We're going into uncharted territories. I think that we have to I think that we need to shed everything that we think that we know, that we knew up until this point. I think that we're going to have to adapt a new mentality of, I know nothing. I don't know what this is. I'm learning something new. I'm going through a portal now. I'm going through a portal. I'm learning something new. I need to mature. I need to get out of these, put my emotions behind me and use some wisdom. It's not the time to shrink back and be scared and get all emotional, right? Because that's not what the Emperor would do. The Emperor is going to exercise some maturity. And the Emperor can surely handle the pressure. The Emperor can handle the pressure. The ups and the downs. Yeah. So I think that we need to shed. What we need to shed is fear. Fear. That's what we need to shed. We need to shed those fears. Fear of the unknown. And just accept the fact that we've been chosen for this position. This is uncharted territory. We're doing something that we've never done before. Listen and pay attention to those around us that we know that are in the position, because they're going to be giving us the secret keys to their success. Pay attention to what they're saying. Watch their mannerism. Watch some of the things that you see them do. Whatever you see them do, take a mental note of it. See if you can adapt that into your own system. Okay? Shed the fear, because you're going. You are going. All right? This season, we are up leveling. We are going to the next level. Okay? This is your chance to shine. This is your chance to shine. Okay? Wow, I didn't need to clarify anything except for that King of Swords. I usually clarify. I'm usually clarifying cards all the time. This is like one of the best readings. I'm so happy that I recorded this. Happy I recorded this. This is like one of the best readings that I've done, where I see so much synchronicity. Raphael actually showed up. This is a reading on Mercury. This is Wednesday. I'm just like, wow. We have a lot of Capricorn energy in this reading. Wow. Okay. So, I think that what is going to darken the mood is not answering the call. All right. So like I said, we're going. All right. We've been chosen for this position. All right. And we need to make sure that we fully embody what it is that I think that we need to make sure that we take this seriously. I think that we need to make sure that we take this seriously, because if we don't take this seriously, take this new level up seriously, we could risk, not holding on to it. All right. We're going through a rebirth. We have to go through a rebirth. So like I said, we need to make sure that we're not walking around saying, acting like know-it-alls. what we have the opportunity to learn some new things. All right. So we're not going to allow ourselves to be know-it-alls this season. We're going to acknowledge that we're doing something new and we need to learn some new things, and we're going to pay attention. All right. And we're going to be appreciative for everything that the universe teaches us in this season, because we know that it's going to help us to be the best leader that we could be. Okay. I think that our moods could get darkened if we aren't showing up and being the best that we could be. Showing up and putting as much effort as we possibly can. Putting our best foot forward in this new position that we're we are in. I hit it. Okay. Hold up. I'm on my bed, guys. Okay. Let me see. All right, I'm just gonna have to hold the card up. I wish I could let you guys see the whole thing. It's not letting me do it though. It's just not working like that. I gotta figure out how to do this. Okay, hold up. Maybe if I turn this, can I turn this around? Did that work? A little bit, but not really. It's not showing the whole. And it should be able to, but it's just not locking. Okay. I gotta figure out how to do that. Okay. All right. So now where are we now? So we have, this is 4, 5, 6. Okay. So, what lurks within my hidden side? Let's think. This is also Aries energy. This is the Fool. I don't think that we know. I think this is about unlimited potential. So what lurks, we don't know. We have no idea because we have not embarked on this before. So we're going to be, this is a new journey. We have no idea. We have no idea what is deep inside us. We're going to find out. I think that's what this is saying. I think that's what this Fool card is saying. This Fool card is saying, hey, you have untapped potential, uncharted. You're taking this untapped potential, all right, into this uncharted territory during Capricorn season. Expect the unexpected, baby. You have no idea what's inside you. You had no idea what type of leader that you're going to be. You have no idea. You have unlimited potential. Okay? So it's like a car, right? So you have those cars right on the dashboard. Dang, I want you to be able to see this. Okay. You have the cars on the dashboard. Okay? And it says 180 miles per hour. That's the potential that the car could go. So if you look at yourself and you go, well, I have the potential to go 180 miles per hour, but I've never driven my car more than 60 miles per hour. So maybe now you're going to be put in a situation where you're going to have to get that speedometer up to 80 or maybe even 100, maybe more. That's interesting. I like it. I like it. I like it. I like it. I like this reading. I hope that I hope that you guys, I hope you guys are benefiting. I hope that you guys are benefiting from this. Okay? I got to think of a good title for this. All right. So now we're up to Raphael. In what area of life do I have the greatest effect? This is about being patient with ourselves. This is Sagittarius energy. This is the Temperance card. In what area of life do I have the greatest effect? Archangel Raphael, this is a healer. This is about being patient. This is the Alchemy card. This is about taking the fire, as our passion and our emotions, and bringing balance. This is about Sagittarius is about seeking knowledge, right? It's about expansion. It's about spirituality. It's about being optimistic, right? Because, yeah, it's about being optimistic. It's about seeking adventures, looking for peace, and also exposing the truth as well. Creating peace and balance. So in what area of life do I have the greatest effect? In what area of life do I have the greatest effect? I'm going to get clarity on that, but I want to say your emotions. This is about balancing your emotions and your passions. I would say that a Sagittarius energy would be someone that would be a great teacher. A great teacher. Also a great therapist or a psychologist. Because you have to have patience. You have to want to help people to improve something. You want to teach them something. When you teach someone something, you help them to improve their life in some way. Every time that you teach someone something, you help them to improve their life, you know? A psychologist, a therapist, they help people to deal with issues in life as well. With things that might be trauma or things that might hinder them. That's what a therapist and a psychologist would do, right? They would help you to develop those characteristics that would help you to manage. I'm gonna get some clarity on this Temperance card here. All right. In what area does the collective have the greatest effect? In what area does the collective have this greatest effect? according to this Temperance card. In what area does the collective have the greatest effect? In what area of life does the collective have the greatest effect? In what area of life? Oh, magnetizing. This is the entrepreneur. Okay. In what area of life does the collective have the greatest effect? And what we have here is the Queen of Wands. She is magnetic. This is Aries energy. This is Aries energy. This is Pisces, Aries energy. Look at that. Pisces, Aries energy. This is her, the Queen of Wands. That's what she is. She's Pisces, Aries. This is her right here. So what area of life does she best operate in? Business. She's a leader. She's an entrepreneur. She's a trendsetter. All right. And her anthem, her anthem is that Ariana Grande song. Just like magic, I attract it. I get everything I want. Right? I forgot exactly how that song goes, but I haven't heard it in a little while. It's old, but that is you see the synchronicity in this reading? So yeah, so that's the area of life. All right? Being a great leader. All right? So the area of our life is going to be in our careers, right? We're going to have the greatest effect in our career if we are able to be patient and create balance. Create as much balance as we possibly can. Wow, this is what Capricorn season is about, and this is like continuously being reiterated in this reading. Create balance. Create balance. This is about balancing our our career and personal life. Okay? And what I think that this reading is saying that we are definitely collectively, oh, we got this. We definitely got this. We got this. Okay. Now we have the last card. Is what is now possible. What is now possible? We have the Knight of Swords. This is Gemini energy. This is Cancer, Gemini energy. Right? No, Cancer. No, Taurus. Yes, this is Taurus, Gemini energy. Taurus, Gemini. Do I see any Taurus? I don't see any Taurus energy up here. This is the only Taurus energy I see. Okay. Whew. I think that adaptability, being able to adapt is what's possible. Being able to move ahead with this, being able to follow through and complete this level. You know how you're playing a video game? Now you're playing a video game and it's like you play it again, right? And you get to this level and now you got to go through this whole new board. You're like, oh God, the last board was hard. Now this board is going to be even harder. I think that we're going to learn some new things about ourselves with this full energy. We're going to learn what potential that we have, what is lying dormant in us. I think that we're going to find out this season. This Capricorn season is going to help us to find out what's lying dormant in us? What potential do we have? All right. This is Taurus, Gemini energy. This is immutable energy. This energy can sometimes be a little erratic, but it is truthful. Okay, most of the time, you know, he's so passionate and so straightforward because he believes in himself. Because he's honest. This is like one of the most honest court cards in the entire deck. All right? Yeah. I like that. Okay, so now let's come back to this. We have the Temperance being clarified with the Queen of Wands. And then we have the King of Swords being clarified with the Four of Coins. And what do we see here? We see someone balancing their emotions. And this is the Four of Coins, right? Four of Coins. This is talks about, which is Capricorn energy. This talks about solitude. This talks about creating something, working on something, and achieving something. This is like achieving stability. This is about balancing. This is about balancing your work, your career, and your personal life. This is about being disciplined enough, disciplined in your emotions. All right? This is about being disciplined, emotional discipline. That's what he's talking about. That's what this was talking about. That's how emotional discipline. Okay? So this is about what should we be ambitious about? We should be ambitious about being emotionally disciplined. This is what he wants us to, this is what the King of Swords is saying. Be disciplined. Be disciplined. Exercise some emotional maturity. That's what we're going to have to do this season. Okay? So if you guys think that I missed some things, I would love for you guys to comment below if you think that I missed, if you saw something that I didn't see, that I didn't mention, you know, to help me develop my tarot skills, to help me to improve on my tarot skills. You are free to share in the comments. Please be nice, okay? Be nice, though. Be nice. Okay, so I'm going to move these cards. I want to get a collective money message. Since we're talking about Capricorn energy, right? Let me grab those cards really fast. Okay. This is about, one deck is about purposeful career, and the other one is about career and money. Okay. So this is the purposeful career deck. And this is the career and money. Okay. So, purposeful career. What's the purposeful career message for the collective? What is the purposeful career message for the collective that you have for the what is the purposeful career message for the collective during Capricorn season? Please and thank you. There we go. Purposeful career. Ooh, real estate. Okay. All right. So any dealings in real estate will be profitable at this time. All right. Make sure that you that you do your research. Okay. Make sure that you do your research. Realtor, loan officer, appraiser, or any career in real estate. All right. So some of us, we might want to take some classes on real estate. Okay. Build a solid foundation prior to building several stories above it. All right. Yes. Build a solid foundation. And I think that that's what Capricorn season is. I think that this is something that we're going to experience during this season. This is about how to, that's what that 4 of coins was also talking about. Okay. This is about how to create stability in our life, right? We want to create some stability in our life. All right. And we want to reinforce. So we want to reinforce the foundation that we already have. Okay. So this is our purposeful career. Oh, my leg. I've been sitting in this, I've been sitting in the, what is it? The Indian style for a long time. My knees. Okay. Yeah, build a foundation prior to building several stories above it. All right. Let's make a decision, right, to say that we're gonna get our house in order, right? We're gonna get disciplined in our finances, right? We're gonna get disciplined in our time management. All right. That's what we're gonna focus on. We're gonna make sure that our foundation is conducive to growing a massive empire. Okay. So that's the message for the purposeful career. And now let's look for what is the message for career and money for the collective during this Capricorn season. What message do you have for us, for the collective, for the Capricorn season? Ooh, didn't pop all the way out though. What message do you have for the collective during Capricorn season for career and money? What message do you have? Please and thank you. Okay, it doesn't look like anything's gonna pop out that way. I'll just try it this way. What message do you have for the collective for Capricorn season for career and money, please? What message do you have for the collective for Capricorn season? What message do you have for the collective for Capricorn season pertaining to money and career? Okay. Success will find you. That's the message. Success will find you. Success will find you. All right. So here we are. Success will find you. Build a solid foundation. Can I get that in focus, please? Without the glare? Okay. Build a solid foundation prior to building several stories above it. And success will find you. Okay? Peace. I love you with that agape kind of love.